Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Bulls, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, we've got Dylan Brooks. Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight. Flexing his accuracy, defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Here's Booker. And there it is for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now Levine. Down low. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Schroeder against Booker. Buries it down low. Booker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Levine. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. 3-pointer. And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his 3-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Booker the bounce pass. O'Neal against Murray. Booker. Rebound by the Kings. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams finds O'Neal. Brooks down low. DeRozan defending. Brooks misses. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. The Kings leading. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game. Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Here's Booker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Pass to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Green. Levine passes to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Schroeder against Booker. Shoots over Schroeder. Booker, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Suns trail by 8. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Stolen by Levine. Here's the break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
O'Neal. On the wing, Green. Over Levine. And it's Green. Missing.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Levine gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6 points.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
Sacramento leading by 8. Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Over Brooks. Rebound by Williams. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. A kick out to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Nick Richards, he's checked in for O'Neal. Levine against Green. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Over Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 10 with 3. Booker, It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Murray for the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green with the ball. Back to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Inside, here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. Picked by Williams. The tray. And Brooks is good for 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Sacramento's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Brooks against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. Long for 3. Great D that time from Green.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brooks with the bucket.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game. Suns trail by 8. Now here's Green. Brooks outside. Pass to Richards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Green slams it in.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And Sacramento has possession. They're leading by 8. DeRozan against Brooks. The 11-footer. DeRozan's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And for the Suns, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Green's got 6.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Ellis kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Green to the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 1:43 left to play in the first. Ellis against Booker. It's stolen by Monk. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Kings lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here is Brooks following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Dean comes in for Murray. .56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Richards. Suns moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ellis outside. Wide open look. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. The Kings shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. But no one around him, and another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Great defense that time from Ellis. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the King. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And here is Butler. Butler out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's MyLeague in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's stolen by Sharks. Ellis outside. Pass to Levine. Out to Sharks. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Butler. Suns trail by 12. Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
Oh, there's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Levine against Dunn. Right side Levine, just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Monk for 3, and again Sacramento with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Butler. To the inside. Pass to Dunn. Here's MyLeague. Butler from outside. Sharks grabs the board. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Levine. Out to Sharks. Now here's Schroeder. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Booker. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you, Kevin.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so here's Phoenix. The Kings getting the bucket. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Brooks has got 8 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Schroeder kicks to Levine. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Nice move by Booker. He's got such an aggressive mindset.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Eubanks finds Levine. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 15. Booker right side. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Schroeder, still without a basket. And here is Monk, defended by Allen. Clock at 6. And Malik Monk hits from deep. And the Kings lead by 16.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Pass to Brooks. Over Levine. Misses off the right iron. For Sacramento, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside the arc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Schroeder. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's DeRozan in for Dario Saric. On defense, the Suns. It's a 13-point game. Monk outside. Pass to Levine. Offline with his 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Levine with it. He's got 5. On the wing, Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Zach LaVine. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Sharch has checked in for Zach LaVine. Brooks outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Booker. That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And Saric kicks to Monk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 13. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clear passes to Saric. Fades and shoots. And it's DeRozan missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Allen. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on coach 8.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk. Now, here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Nobody near Schroeder. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Kings lead by 11. Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Booker. What balance by Booker right there.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Sacramento leading by 9. Schroeder outside. DeRozan with a screen for Schroeder. To the middle. Sabonis. That one misses. Good D by Booker. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jalen Green's checked in for Grayson Allen. And a change for the Kings. Carter's checked in. Sacramento's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Richards is checked in. Shooter kicks to Carter. Outside DeRozan. Stolen away. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Good. Green's got 8 points.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Kings leading now by 7. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Carter with a screen on Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Tries again. And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Now, here's Green. He's got 8. And that one's good. Richard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Kings lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Carter outside. Inside. Sabonis inside. Working on Williams. Sabonis' shot is off. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Green. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound, Carter. Williams with the block. They get it back. Carter outside. Clock at 4. Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns trail by 5. Brooks finds Richards. Here's Green. He's guarded by Schroeder from deep three-point land. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Kings, Murray comes in for Carter. And Levine subbed in for Keon Ellis. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Williams with the block. And stolen by Murray. Kicks it out to Schroeder. For 3, Levine. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly. Suns trail by 8. Booker up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shots good by Booker. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Back to Schroeder. DeRozan for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, Green. Brooks outside. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out the Kings. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Kings.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Suns trail by 9. On the court right now for the Kings. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Now, here's Green. Williams trying to break free. Shot's good by Green. Green's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Schroeder. Here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And here's Schroeder after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. And DeRozan kicks to Levine, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Schroeder.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Good D by Booker. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. There's Williams, and it's good, 2 points. Williams has got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Levine dishes to Schroeder. Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Sabonis. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines, and significant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
Here's Levine. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Levine. Sabonis has got 11 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Suns trail by 3. Brooks outside. Over DeRozan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 13.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Richards. Booker outside. 6 to shoot for the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis' first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Outside for Murray. Schroeder outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Sacramento has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft. The stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
No good on the second free throw.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Nice D from DeRozan.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Schroeder finds Levine. Outside DeRozan. To the right side. Brooks against Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 14.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Green taking his time here. Brooks for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. When his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Kevin?
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 3rd.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
Green against Levine. There's the pick. Green kicks to Brooks. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Richards. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Booker the pass to Williams. From deep, Green. They get the rebound. And Williams is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Schroeder kicks to Sabonis. Bean passes to Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Showing off his strength, Sabonis powers through the foul and gets it to fall.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you expect to put a double-double up most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
Allen for three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Allen's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Taken away by Williams. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Sabonis' screen on Allen. For three, Levine. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 5 rebounds tonight. How about this one, Craig? They're on right now. Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Monk following the score by Phoenix. Stolen by Allen. DeRozan against Brooks. Outside, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Malawach is checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Monk. 18 points for him. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Allen. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
Now, here's Green. He's got 12. Allen outside. Brooks against DeRozan. Pass to Malawach. Shot clock at 6. Brooks for 3. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monk.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Sabonis' screen on Green. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Levine kicks to Sabonis. Off target from outside. And here's Phoenix. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Allen outside. Green with a screen on Levine. Allen. Phoenix no good that time either. The Kings trailing to the inside. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
The Suns shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. They set the pick. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. The Kings have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Murray, good.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And here is Brooks. He's got 18. Pass to Malawach. Here's Green. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Kings leading now by 3. Now Levine. On the wing, Murray. 5 points in the game. Bean passes to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. They set the screen. Pass to Malawach.
And now a look at Domantas Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. First one falls for him. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jalen Green. Then for the Kings, Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Sharch comes in for Murray. And it's Ellison for DeMar DeRozan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Bean passes to Eubanks. Now Monk, defended by Allen. Over in the corner, Ellis. No good with the triple. The Suns trailing. Allen passes to Richards. Can't cash in from close range. And that's a foul. It's called on Malawach. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Sacramento, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
First free throw is good.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Sacramento. And Monk drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Booker the pass to Allen. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Malawach. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Malawach has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Eubanks finds Monk. A 3-ball. Malawach grabs the miss. Booker against Schroeder. For the lead. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 25 points in the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Malawach out there with Dunn. Then there's Allen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kings moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Malawach grabs the miss. Malawach has got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when he gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Now, here's Schroeder. Monk for 3. The rebound by Richard. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight. Booker the pass to Dunn. Allen outside. Dunn outside. Pass to Malawach. Over Šarić. Some solid defense from Šarić. The Kings trail by 3. Now Monk. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This is Monk's role. Whenever he touches the ball, he's looking to score.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Dunn. It's good. Dunn's got the lead back up to 3 now for Phoenix. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Monk outside. 6 to shoot. Over Allen. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Amazing control of the mid-range shot there by Monk.
Schroeder against Booker. A floater. Eubanks grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Dunn dishes to Williams. It's blocked. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Monk. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Sharch. Shoots the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Allen. Rebound by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Now Eubanks. On the wing, Monk. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Suns trail by 4. Booker with it. Pass to Dunn. Allen right side. Back to Dunn. To end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The first one falls, and the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to DeRozan. Monk against Booker. Monk, the pass to Eubanks. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Malawash. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Green in for Grayson Allen. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Schroeder. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And the Kings another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Yep, that one goes in there.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green.
He's pretty relentless.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Levine kicks to Murray. Floats it up for Monk. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Green. Monk for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams is... Brooks dishes to Booker. On the wing, Green. Monk defending to take the lead. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Monk for 3. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Green. Booker outside. Williams passes to Green. It's stolen by Monk. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Schroeder. Drains the 3-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Green. And there's the drive. And he makes that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kings leading now by 4. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Monk. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Schroeder finds Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Stolen by Brooks. Driving inside.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Peter passes to LaVine. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Suns trail by 4. Now here's Booker. At the elbow, Williams. Sabonis with the steal. And it's Schroeder in the corner. No good on the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The 3. No good from Booker. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Brooks. Outside Williams. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Booker from way outside.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And here's Schroeder. DeRozan for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Brooks. Cleared away by Sabonis.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Cleared away by Brooks. Suns trail by 6. Now Booker from outside. And it misses. Levine with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Takes the three. The shot misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Sacramento leading by 4. Levine outside. Schroeder setting the pick for Levine. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. He drills the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Booker against Schroeder. From deep. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
Brooks against DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Brooks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Williams has a screen for Booker. A floater. Booker floats it through.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the King. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Green outside. Now Booker. Now Brooks jacks up a three. Green saves him with the putback.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead and an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Suns. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Booker fires, buries the deep ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker, it's in!
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Levine, and an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
That'll be a 5-second call. Outside DeRozan, and they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
No, they're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.